today I'm going to be showing you how to make this miniature Easter basket. I hope you enjoy. The first thing you're going to want to do is get something that is the rough size and shape that you want for your basket. I took the inside of a creamer lid and cut off the ring to trace around with my pen. And this is about 1 inch wide. Once you have your shape traced out onto paperboard or thin cardboard, you can cut it out. To make the basket itself, you're actually going to use twine. I picked this up in a dollar bin at the store and I'm going to use purple. To get everything to sort of stick together, I chose this matte gel. Now you're going to take that matte gel or something like a Mod Podge and put it on the frayed ends to strengthen and keep them from raveling. Then to stick it to the paperboard, you're going to use E6000 glue. Once that glue for the center is dried, you can add the gel medium around and begin to pat down the twine and twirl it around in a sort of oval shape. You can continue to do this and add more of that gel medium as you go to get it really cemented down. Cut off any excess string and make sure to attach that down securely. Then, the gel medium over top. Once that dries, you can cut off any excess cardboard or paperboard you may have left. So far, you created the bottom of the basket. Now you'll flip it upside down and start attaching more of the twine with glue. Continue to add glue around the edge and then place the twine on top. If you're spreading the glue out with the needle tool like I am, make sure to wipe the glue off with the needle tool as soon as possible so that you don't damage your tool. Once you have your initial layer of twine, you can start using that gel as a sort of cement and continue to wrap the twine around, building up your layers until you are satisfied with the height. Once you're happy with the height, make sure to secure the loose end down. Then take the gel medium and wipe it around the inside edge of the basket. This will help to make it a little bit more firm. While that's drying, you can make the handle for your basket. Take some more twine and cut it to the length you prefer. Then you'll do the same as you did earlier and take some of that medium gel and put it on the edges to keep it from raveling and to make it a little bit stronger. After the edges have dried, you can go ahead and add gel medium to the whole thing, making sure it's in the shape you desire. While that's drying, you can take some thin green paper, fold it over, and then cut it into tiny little strips to make your grass for your basket. Once you've accumulated enough strips, you can store them in a plastic bag like this one. To add the grass to the basket, take some more of that gel medium and put it in the bottom of the basket. Now start adding little clumps of the grass and then press it down with the needle tool. Add a little bit more medium on top. You can add a few more layers of this grass. Now back to the handles for the basket. I actually took the ends and bent it up to make it a little more strong and then added glue and just press it down into the edges. Now that we have the basket, let's make stuff to go inside. Start with the chocolate bunny. Get some brown clay, condition it, roll it out, and then fold it over for a bit more thickness. Then you can start to sketch the basic shape of your bunny. Once you have the shape, you can start to cut it out. finger to smooth out the edges a little bit and continue to refine the shape with your blade. To add a little bit of dimension, you can take a little ball of clay and add it to the area of his back leg. Smooth that out, and then you can actually take your blade and cut off little sections like the tail and the back ear to continue to add to this dimension. Continue to use your needle tool to refine the shape and add details like hair and the eyes and nose. Now, if you'd like, you can add the eye. I chose to make one of those yellow and blue eyes. So you take a little bit of the yellow clay and roll it into a ball and then flatten that out. And then you'll take a small piece of the blue clay and add that to the top. Then add the eye to the rabbit. Press it down. This is the finished rabbit. Now you'll need some white clay for the peeps and eggs. It doesn't matter that it's got a little bit of that pink streak in it because you'll be covering it with pastels later anyway. Roll it out and then fold it over. This is a little bit thinner than I had rolled out the clay for the chocolate earlier. Then you probably want to measure about how big you want your peeps. For the bunny peeps, I measured out about 1 centimeter. Then you sketch out the shape of your bunny. And then cut that shape out. Once you cut that out, you can place it on top of the sheet of clay and use it to trace to cut out a similar shape for the rest of the peeps. Smooth out the edges and refine their shape. For the egg, I just rolled a small ball of clay in my hand and then tapered to make the bird peep. Take a small ball of clay and sort of flatten it. Then, using a bobby pin, make a little indentation in it. Then place another piece of clay on top of that and sort of smooth out the edges. Going to be the head and neck area. To refine the head and neck area, you will take the side of the needle tool and press it on one place. Then, using the bobby pin, smooth it out to get the beak shape. To get the tail shape, put your needle tool on one side and use your bobby pin to push against it, smoothing it out into a sort of triangle form. To get that sugar-coated look, cover it in liquid clay. Sort of dab it till it's sticky. Then place it in some fine white sand. I am missing the footage, but to add color to your peeps and eggs, just take some shaved chalk pastel and add it on with a paintbrush until all the area is covered. Then bake them at 300 degrees for about 20 minutes. To add the eyes and nose to the peeps, take some brown acrylic paint and add dots with a toothpick. Now it's time to assemble the basket. Take the pieces you want to put in there and add glue to the bottom of them and press them into the grass. Assemble it however you would like. To add some shine to the chocolate and egg, you can use the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic and smooth it out with a toothpick. Then your basket is complete. You can put it in a miniature scene, put a chain through the handle like I do to wear as a necklace. Hope you liked this. Thanks so much for watching.